we go. In the bottom left is SHIN. Already winning a ZVP against Dark, weirdly enough. And in the top right, it is herO. Did have probably one of the fastest best of threes in all of his career against Gummio there. Winning basically 2 games in a row while Gummio was on 1 base. Something very, very rare. Definitely a snowflake of a series there. Now SHIN. I think this is just a temporal scout here, just checking, hey, are you coming to block or can I make another drone? And he's gonna indeed make another drone before he sets down that hatchery. That's a very interesting approach, I feel like, from some players. SHIN really likes to do this. Dark sometimes does this. Dark's probably the best randomizer, really. You never really know what it's gonna be, but he's kind of keeping it even. He sometimes actually goes for the proxy hatchery, sometimes he just takes the third immediately, sometimes he keeps his drone on the high ground and then goes down and takes the second base, so he takes a delayed natural. And then sometimes he does the same thing as SHIN just did, where he goes for that extractor cancel into the early extra drone and then the overload afterwards and has his or the overload before, I think. And then the drone is gonna scout and see if there's actually a probe coming in and he needs to go for that third, or if he can just take it or make 1 more drone even. It's a tiny bit more economic if you make that extra drone. Where's my Stargate, boys? Where is it? Oh, yes. So expect to see this in the next 5 maps. Or 4 after this one, since we've already seen this the first time now. I think we might cast some of that Wings of Liberty tournament, which was played the other week. Just because it was so cool. And yeah, actually really hyped for that. Now, as well as like one of the biggest changes to the Queensman, their DPS change. It's insane, actually. Do they really need that much damage? I feel like no, Queens are completely overtuned, aren't they? Why do they have like 0.7 attack speed? They used to have 1. So much. It's 30% faster attacking. It's insane. Roughly. You'll see, like, the Wings of Liberty tournament, Queens actually didn't kill anything because they were so slow to shoot or to hit. Now Voidray is gonna come in here, he's gonna clear out that overlord, and then he's gonna walk across the map and check for another overlord, but SHIN has all of them kind of already slowly walking back into his base, so he should not lose any additional overlords here. And of course he has the ultimate weapon, the Queen at home. The links coming across the map. Oh, he's actually just collapsing these cooling towers. That's an interesting approach here. He wants to cut off this area, create that wall. And yeah, he's immediately gonna collapse them. Boom, there they go. Fall down, debris are there. And now the Voidray is even on patrol. He doesn't even send it across the map. He's just gonna have it on patrol here. And there we go. Already shooting at those links. These units are a little bit exposed, but I think the Voidray should be able to keep at least the depth is gonna be safe. But unfortunately the Stalker does get killed. Oh! No! Why would you commit for this depth if you could have even gone into the base with like 5 links and Try to shoot at workers. I feel like you have a bigger edge if you have your 5 links here and that adept is still chasing you, don't you? I mean, he didn't have any units to follow this up, right? So why do you kill that adept? Why don't you try to kill like 5 probes? Now he just loses all of his links. A little bit of a stasis trap, actually 2 stasis traps here, but not that much going on. Killed 3. Was only links though, so maybe a creep tumor. Not sure. Nothing really impactful here on that oracle. Fourth base coming up. Hydra Den coming up. SHIN is looking very dangerous at this point, and he's already killing the second stalker, and this is gonna be blink, right? So you want to really snowball your stalkers as much as possible. If you lose early stalkers like this, it hurts so much. Imagine this is 5 stalkers, this could be 7, right? It's a completely different beast. The army also looks different, but this is just so good for SHIN already here. Now the Void Ray is gonna be nice in deterring these links here, and they have to go back. And man, that's so much firepower missing here. I mean, he's what? This is 18 damage against armored buildings, armored, right? So that's 36 damage missing there. Oh my god, that was the perfect dodge on that stasis trap, and now the army. I mean, this is the 2 stalkers possibly that are missing here actually. And now he has to recall because queens are freaking insane in their DPS apparently. One oracle completely depleted. Should probably overcharge that one, honestly. I feel like he has the energy soon. Should probably try to go ahead. I guess you don't have to, because you really want to Chronopus your +1. And I think you should start charge. You go for this Templar Archives. You should start the charge, please, herO. Be our hero. Do the charge. Now, Spire on the way here. On the other side, we do have that +1 missile about to finish up. The range is halfway done for those Hydras, and Hydras are already kind of moving on the map here, together with Lynx and this Void Ray defense. I mean, he killed 9 Lynx, or I guess a few Overlords, or 1 Overlord in there. That was some great damage, but that's gonna be it. Now, charge is on the way, but it's not done for this attack, and this is actually a very powerful attack here. There's no stasis trap to try and keep this one safe. He's setting them up behind, but those are like on the other side, right? He could even come and destroy these rocks here. He has so many Hydras, and just come from a frontal attack. I feel like now this is the time where you place a sneaky stasis trap around here, because you will need those, herO. Now he's trying to go into Storm, but oh, he looked for the stasis traps. He's like, hold position. Guys, we can't get stasis. Oh my god, could this be possibly the best force fields in herO's career? Maybe not. He's eventually gonna lose most of these workers here in that main base, and meanwhile he's kind of trading well in the outside. He's gonna lose everything in the inside. Oh, they're a crazy block. He needs to realize that and blink down his stalkers. Blocking himself there. I mean, he needs those. Those are 6 stalkers stuck in the main base right now. Now he realizes this, but it's already, the natural is already gone. And yeah, I mean, the Lynx are just gonna walk away. They're gonna sacrifice one of their brothers, and then they just say, Abayo, and they just walk out. Shield battery unpowered here. At least got to survive there, but now we do see Mutas even on the way. A Baneling nest. That's a bunch of Mutas, by the way. Look at this. Already flying out here. I'm gonna probably... I guess you don't really want to go for a cancel here, since there are Blink Stalkers against you. You just want to go ahead and go for more workers. Now, does herO see these Mutas? Need to be careful. Yeah, he does see one. Is gonna get intercepted there even, but he's kind of out of position. He could even snipe that pylon. There's 6 Stalkers here. This is enough, apparently, to push these Mutas back. They have +2, so you can't really underestimate them. Light biological, and they only do bonus damage against armored, but yeah, 15 damage is quite nice against Muta. Oh, he wants that shield battery. I can't believe it. That needs to be gone. There you go. Yeah, herO he looks so dead. I can't believe it that he's still in the game. He didn't even try to retake his natural yet. He looks so dead. What is he doing? It's like make one army and let me try to attack and win. But he doesn't even have a reliable AoE. He only has Storm. Storm is nice and all, but it's not like a Colossus who will always connect. And this is so many Mutalisks. SHIN just decides you don't have the economy to even go Phoenix, so you won't. And I can just make Mutas. Mutas for days. He also has a bunch of Banes now, trying to come in here, but no speed. Storm is working wonders against those, but not enough. Just one Storm short there actually from really killing all of those Banes. Could have been the perfect defense for him. In the end though, SHIN is going to take the first map of this best of 5. Quite convincingly, I have to say. Looked very, very strong. The second map is going to be on herO. herO. It's a great name for a map. I don't know what it does mean, but it sounds cool. herO. And we go onto the top right. It is SHIN, who's of course up 1-0. I'm gonna fix it in a second. In the bottom left, we do have herO. Now the big question is this drone actually gonna walk back home? I feel like Zergs have been extremely... What? I feel like Zerg have been extremely in a throwaway mentality with those scouting drones, but this is... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legacy of the Void in 2025. 15 years after Wings of Liberty was released, we do have the Zerg players finally identifying that one needs to make a hatchery inside the main base of his opponent to actually win the game. That's how you do it. Wow. Now, herO hasn't seen this yet. He's just looking for a standard opening. He's gonna check the third base. He didn't yet, by the way. But that's when he's like, where's your third base? This is the perfect location for the hatchery. I can't believe it, man. He just barely doesn't see it. It's insane. Oh my god, he's gonna find the creep. There's gonna be a roach warren. There's no drones at the home. He does kind of see. Wait, where's your drones? Like, he's only sitting at 22 drones. This can't be pre-planned. This is like this is no build. This is just like, alright, let's do this. And he's doing it. And hero's like, wait, you have what? He doesn't even realize yet, I think. Because this is so uncommon. He's so busy microing those two adepts, he doesn't even realize that there's freaking roaches inside his base in a moment. He needs to cancel that thing and he needs to make a freaking void ray yesterday. He's making a sheep battery. I don't know what's that gonna do for you. I mean, keeping your 2 probes alive, which are hugging this area here. And then the Void Ray, sorry, the Oracle is there. It's gonna pop here, but there's already a Queen. There's gonna be a Spore. He made a Spore. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Okay, he made a Spore. Now he's gonna Spore, Tower Rush, then Stargate. But there is going to be 2 shield batteries, so those can potentially help out against those spores shooting at those. He makes another spore. Oh my god, this is so great. This is so great. The Oracle can't do anything. And the Void Ray, if it's going to pop, it's going to get shot by 2 spores. Now, the probes are actually defending this here. And we need some more actual units. But look at this, man. These spores are freaking firing at that Void Ray. No, one more roach, but the roach is gonna get so blasted by those, what are they called? Probes, man. Probes are the heroes currently. Can hero defend this? Yeah, it looks actually really good, man. Probes is the way how to defend this. He had so many shield batteries here, but he didn't actually need them. He just needed 15 probes and then he wins the game. That's so great, man. We are having some very crazy games tonight. That's really, really cool. I was like, oh man, this is the best opening ever from SHIN. And then here is just like, alright, let me show you how to do this. Props. There you go. The depths didn't really do anything. The Zealot, I guess, was working and everything, but didn't really kill that much. No. Top right, by the way, shit. Bottom left hero. But that was just the best, one of the best PvZs I've seen in a very long time. I mean, finally we had a PvZ end before the Cybernetics Core branched off into that super tech, I guess. I guess we did see Stargate units, but this was the most unique approach I've seen to try counter Stargate units in a very long time, so I'm quite happy with that one. Thank God we have those guys play a series for us here. And kind of excited now to see the rest of the games here. We have 3 more maps to go potentially. So far we are 1-1, and yeah, it's been really crazy. Hero, by the way, didn't confirm this. It just takes the risk of like, alright, you have to probe or drone in my base, potentially you can block my hatchery, something like that. And he just doesn't care. Oh, that was so great. Really good defense. By the way, why does the Nexus need 200 energy? Why doesn't it have 100 and just have all spells on 25? I mean, that would make it so that you can actually EMP them and they can't use any spells more, or I guess only one. Would make the EMP a little bit more powerful against Nexi. It's so unnecessary to have like 200 energy, it doesn't even make any sense. I mean, they used to have it because they did different energy levels for different spells. Now all spells have the same energy level. Why do they need that 200? Now this game is gonna be a Void Ray first here, not the Oracle first, which he did play weirdly enough in that last game. Even after he scouted that hatchery being inside of space. I think what you need to do is you need to have 2 drones in that base. And then you need to throw down a hatchery and immediately throw down a spine to keep your spores safe against those propoles. And then you just go ahead and tower rush that one. You just don't even make any roaches, you just make spines and spores. No, Twilight Council on the way here. Quite fast actually, only 2 units out of that Stargate. He's gonna find that Roach Warren as well. He's gonna get a couple drones here with the Oracle, but eating a lot of damage. Now herO is going for that glaive opening here. Definitely a little bit of a different approach. And this was already a little bit telegraphed to SHIN because he saw these additional depths. And I mean, looking at 6 or 7 even is not that big of a deal. God, terrible damage. But this is the big deal. Now, can he find out about this? He doesn't seem to see those, and this could end very fast, but on the other hand, he's already making roaches. He has a very huge amount of links himself, and he was kind of going for his own aggression. Now, that being said though, this is not working out, and now he sees this hitting himself, and he's like, wait, I have not, my units are not actually bunched up. I'm not in position to deal with this. And now herO is gonna have a good time because he can just start kill everything inside of SHIN's base, and SHIN needs to like, whoa, defend. Everybody come back, let's defend this one. But this is not going as SHIN wants it to go. There's not even drones anymore left yet to kill. Already killed 22 drones here, and that's gonna be the last of it. But definitely, I mean, even if you look at the trades in the bottom right, it's 3.5k here and 1.8k for our products only. So he's looking stellar. Now he's going into that blink, he's going into that forge follow-up. Probably throw down maybe even another shield battery, I wouldn't hate it. Maybe one down here. Because you kind of know at this point your opponent has to... Oh my god, if he could intercept this Overlord! Overlord! Void Ray. Oh, it's even... It can't even drop units right now. Now it can. Oh, he's even gonna kill that one extra queen which was inside. Oh my god. And the rest of the queens, they can never fight this fight. They can't be here. Oh, he snipes the Oracle though. Now he recalls the Void Ray, and the Void Ray should be able to kind of free kill this push. But I mean, it's not even a strong push. But yeah, as I said, I would have liked to see even a couple more shield batteries, but SHIN is just gonna say, no, I can't break him. Let's GG, and herO does take the second game in this series, and it's best of 5 for himself. The third game in total. Let's go into the next map. It's gonna be El Dorado. Zerg versus Protoss, of course. And here we are. In the bottom right, it is SHIN. In the bottom left, it is herO. With an unscouted adept opening. And so the big tell. I mean, there was one little tell. I guess two little tells. You have only one Oracle and one Void Ray. You're kind of waiting, where's the second Oracle, right? The other tell is, there were 4 Adepts waiting at that 3rd base, and 1 Adept was in the wall. So that's 5 Adepts, it's not that crazy. You see like up to 7 Adept aggression with no glaives in the early game from some Protoss. But it's unusual for someone like herO to do that. He doesn't do it that often. But that's already a point where like, either he's gotta go with his Adepts, vanilla Adepts in, or he's gotta have glaives, right? Because he doesn't have any Stalkers yet. And you should be already kind of expecting aggression coming from the Protoss player. As you, like, SHIN had potentially enough information to get a read on this, but he didn't get the read, and then he didn't try for additional information because he thought his timing is going to be strong enough anyways. But herO just had the perfect kind of counter timing to that one, and that worked out so beautiful for him. Now let's wait for the next Stargate. The miracle production, sorry, the miracle tech building for the Protoss is already here. It does everything for Protoss. It enables all follow-up techs and enables Protoss finally to utilize ranged weapons with the Stalkers or Adepts and Sentries. And spell user the sentry, and it does so much for the Protoss. It's insane. This is the most crucial, not production facility, but the most crucial facility in the whole Protoss arsenal. Why is he not mining this? What is he doing? He's gonna lose an Overlord? Yeah. SHIN is not. Oh, wait, what? I was about to sweat there, but I guess herO is still okay. Now, SHIN, I wanted to say, is kind of not playing on fire. He played way better against Dark in that series before. Oh, this is gonna be different. Hey, hello robotics facility, hello Dark Shrine. This is gonna be that good old DT drop. We're gonna see a Warp Prism, we're gonna see those 4 DTs potentially. We have only 3 gates, so most likely it's gonna be 3 DT and then like a 4th later on. Yeah, love to see it. A little bit of variety here coming in. Variation and variety. Try to join that one up. And it's definitely something, I mean, SHIN has to have a lot of experience against, but it's so out of the meta currently that this can be something that could potentially deal a lot of damage. Ling is gonna see the prism and he's gonna be like, oh wait. And he sees the shimmers of the DTs as well, so he should know. Already making a spore, already a second spore, but this is not done. You can cut down the spore if you want to as herO. Should see the spore and he's probably like, wait, I can kill that. Now SHIN is trying to defend the spore with his lings and queens. If you can, yeah, kill that spore. There you go, man. Boom, gets a kill. Oh my god, is he gonna fall apart? Yeah, just because this is such a close map. He even has 1 DT in that to block everything. But the spore from the high ground does provide vision. Now it's gonna walk down. We do have 4 DTs now, but they will get back into the warp prism. That's a bunch of damage already on the hatchery, by the way. He needs to be a little bit careful. He needs to pick up that High Templar, sorry, the Dark Templar there. Didn't. And he's gonna recall because he doesn't wanna put that guy in danger. He needs those Archons to help him defend against any Ling attacks. He has another DT already ready here at home. And there we go. He's even gonna merge them so they will heal up their actual health. And that means he will have... Basically, he puts like an additional 4 health or something on these. Maybe 3. Insane value there. A blink is on the way after this one here. And we do have the Forge about to finish up. It's actually at the 3rd base. It's an interesting location for a Forge, of all things. Archon starting to harass. What I like about this opening is you have a reliable detection. You don't need to utilize spells with that Observer. And the Archons can basically just walk around for free. Oh, if you don't lose that Prism though. Now we do see a little bit of an attack here. You can't even kill those sentries. Shield batteries keeping those alive. Things are not looking good for Zergban, yeah. He's gonna get a few links into that main base. Can he do something here though? I guess, yeah, maybe a few probes. But already a good pull. And Shin is gonna abandon the idea, weirdly enough. I think like he had an opportunity to kill a few probes there. And now he's just gonna lose those units. I mean, what would he, even if they drill, you can still maybe kill like 2 drones or workers. I don't know, man. Now Archons are gonna snipe the first queen. There's gonna be a macro hatchery. Oh no, it's gonna be the gold hatchery, of course. Just throwing down into the Archon's face here. And the Archons, they have so much health, man. They don't care. They can just actually trade against those queens for a little bit. Let's have a look at the kills. 16 and 5. The other one definitely not getting the last hits here. We know who is the one who has the most kills in Counter-Strike between these two. And yeah, it's gonna be that charge lot Immortal Archon composition as a follow-up, which is very, very powerful, but it is of course not that flexible against something like Mutus, for example, or fast on the map. He does have Blink though, I think. He did finish up Blink, yeah. And he's actually going into a robo base, so this could be a little bit different. He has thrown down his 4th base, so both players expanding to very close corners here. And Shin is trying to go for an attack, but I feel like this is a little bit ill-fated. Because this army composition is already out-transitioned, kind of, with those Immortals being there. Now herO is gonna drop in these Archons to utilize their splash damage even. And this army by Shin got so much smaller there. Just by a little bit of fighting, and the army from herO wasn't really touched. It feels like now he's going into Colossi even, which are gonna be very powerful against those Ravagers. He's gonna lose a few units to those Biles, just walking through them. But at this point he doesn't really care, he's just gonna try and walk into the face of the Zerg, and he wants to actually really just place his fist inside the nose of Shin with this Immortal push. And yeah, it's gonna work out. herO is gonna get the W, and he's gonna take the series best of 5. He's gonna win that.